So we just got here to the very first pyramid, Cheops Pyramid.
He was fighting his wife, Ra, god of sun.
Now flowed all the way to the pyramids as well as it later on.
Empty is the past because from this time he was son of God. If I have problem,
he must strong like half, power is 6-7 horse.
Welcome to Egypt. Welcome anytime.
Welcome to the very first of the Africa travels. Egypt! Welcome, beautiful people. Yes, you can make one. We're on a journey walking the streets. Welcome to Egypt. We got rocked up! I'm from Egypt. Ancient history, guys.
Anyone in the world
very special.
come here in Egypt.
Marhaba.
Very safe every places.
Yalla.
You can make what you want.
Yeah, tell us.
Egypt make what you want.
On the journey, we're still going.
Welcome, my friend.
Welcome.
Welcome to Egypt. Woo!
What's going on, world? It's another beautiful day in Cairo, Egypt. We're literally at Giza, actually, which is like about 20 minutes away from Cairo. And we're on our way right now to the pyramids. The pyramids of history, of mystery, of wonders in Giza. We're about to go right now. I got a friend with me. Say what's up to the world. My friend, hey, my friend Galal, he's on their way to the journey with me. He's a great person, and we're gonna be going on to the pyramids of Giza. Super excited to show you guys this. It's gonna be something that I've always wanted to go through in my life, and something that I'm gonna show you guys. We're gonna go deep. We're not only gonna walk it, we're gonna go in it. We're gonna talk about the history. We're gonna figure out what's going on, and we're gonna learn this beautiful wonder of the world, the Giza Pyramids. Alright guys, so we just made it in. I'm gonna let you guys know the fare cost. If you're a foreigner, it's 200 Egyptian. If you are a student and a foreigner, it's 100 Egyptian. And shukran, shukran. And it's very beautiful. Yeah, so you guys, it costs 200 Egyptian for a foreigner to come inside the pyramids. 200 Egyptian, 100 Egyptian if you're a student. So if you bring your student ID card, actually will be reduced to a lesser price. There's two entrances as well to get into the pyramids. One will be closer to the Sphinx, and then the other one is closer to the pyramids. We took the other one, the second route, which is a little bit more out of the way from the center of the Giza. It's actually really a good time to come to the pyramids. I'm very grateful to be here during these tough times worldwide, which makes it less of a touristy place, less tourists is here. So you get more time to look at things, not as clamped up, but you know what, it's a wonder. How do you feel about your first time here in the pyramids?
Shocked. I didn't expect that I will see pyramid right now. It's so huge.
It's humongous.
A lot of Egyptians here are so nice.
Yes.
They want to have fun. It's so great feelings.
100%. The Egyptian people are beautiful people, good-hearted people. So nothing like when you're here, just come here with pure love and just enjoy the trip fully. Actually, so beautiful, guys. So there's 3 pyramids, the 2 Great Pyramids. One of them you can go inside, the other 2 you cannot go inside. This one specifically is the greatest pyramid of the 3 pyramids, and it's in the center of it all. I'm not sure that we're able to go inside. I don't think there's a door able to go inside, but it's really fantastic. You guys have amazing horse riders, camels. Just make sure you guys are looking at the people that you're going to be bargaining with to get a horse. This one is a great gentleman. If you see this face, Habibi, you guys get to him, okay? Alas, no problem. Tell him in Arabic, what is something about here that's very important to the world to know?
بيقول لك انت عارف ايه هنا مهم قوي يعني اللي هو مثلا اكتر حاجه مشهوره في المكان.
اكتر حاجه مشهوره في المكان
هاي
مناطق اثار بلدنا.
تمام.
هاي.
ايه تاني يعني عموما؟
في الحصان وفي الجمل.
Hey,
وانت منورنا.
شكرا. Hey, and look at this beautiful horse. What's up, baby? Good? I like to connect with my horses. The one that connects well.
Yeah.
This one is a good horse. This one I like this one. Good. This guy, if you see him, get it.
Welcome anytime.
Yes,
Okay?
This is a great place. If you're in Egypt, definitely come and visit this place. It's 100%. It's so beautiful. We are at history. Like I'm here right now, standing in thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of years of old. You know, the way the power of the world used to be. And not only that, you know what? I will say get a tour guide when you guys get out here, so you can get more of like the inside depth of the history. And do go inside one of the pyramids. We're gonna wait for our tour guide to get here. When he gets here, we're gonna go in deep and understand more of the history. Let's go.
Hi guys, how are you? I'm my name Farouk. I'm from Egypt. This is my place and I work here. Now after half tourists come here, nobody's care about to come to Egypt. But I wish to people is come like before, because the Egyptian he need the tourists come again. And the government he do everything good because he want to clean only the Egypt to bring the people is come here good. And if you look to any friend, he stayed to Egypt before and he go back to country, you can ask the question how is it in the Egypt. Now he ask you now the Egyptian is better before. If you like to try to come, you can come and you go back in your family, ask him how is it in the Egypt now. Everybody ask you the Egypt now is better before, and I wish he come better again.
Beautiful. That's my brother. Amazing man. You guys will see when you guys get to the Sphinx. Come to Egypt. Enjoy it. It's a beautiful country.
My brother is from Canada and he's really is from Africa, and I wish, because I'm very happy to see him today and I wish to see him every time here again.
Habibi. Albi, Habibi. Let's go, my brother.
Hi guys.
What's up?
Now you stay the Valley Temple of the King Khafre. He's the owner of the second pyramid. He do all this building. And he do for 3 kind of the stone. Special stone is the granite stones come from Aswan, 1,000 kilometers from here. Second stone, this one is the marble stone. The floor here. It's come from Luxor and 700 kilometers from here. This one here is the cover of the statue of the King Khafre. Here he do the wash wall. Before he fighted the statue for 3,000 years ago, he fought the statue of the King Khafre for this one.
Wow.
Here, this is the wash wall before the Pharaoh people, he come here and you have the coin of the silver and the coin of the gold, and he make the wash sacred and he put the money here because he think after the king he die, he be like the god, and he make this wash.
Yeah.
And here, come closer please. Now, you see all the Valley Temple from here. All the Valley Temple, the cover of the granite stone.
Yeah.
You come closer here, please. Why he do this, the Valley Temple? He do the Valley Temple of do the mummification after the king he died. This is the room, the mummification.
Amazing. We're getting deep into it.
This room, the mummification after the king he died, he bring the body of the king and he put inside 70 days. Everybody he know, if somebody he died and they put the body for in your room and the clothes, after 5-6 days, when you open you smell something bad. Here, if he put the body here before 70 days, you can't smell nothing. Why? Because he do something first. He make the body empty. He open a small size from here, and he open a small size from another side, and he break everything of the body empty, and he put to something in the noise, and he take the mind out. Now you don't smell nothing bad. And if you put your hand in the granite stone, it's very cold, and the cover, all this room, all cover is the granite stone, the floor of the granite stone, and the cover, all the room is the granite stone. And before, this is room here, is the black granite stone, like this stone, like this one.
Yeah.
When he close, he be like the blazer. He make the body fresh every day, because the body stay the cold. It's not very hot. Because if he stay the hot, you smell something bad. But now it's empty, and he stay the cold like the blazer, you don't smell nothing.
Wow.
And here, if you see this one, 23 piece, he make around all the valley temple. Come closer, please.
Okay.
You can see all this. He around all the valley temple. Each one he have one piece of the statue the King Khafre stopped like this before. 23 piece is 23 statue of the King Khafre, but now it's going to Egyptian museum because the government is scared to leave him here. Now I show you how he do the valley temple and how he make the stone up. Excuse me, nothing in the middle of the granite stone. If you see here, don't have a nothing of the middle. Nothing, he make the oxygen out and he make him close like this because the stone is very heavy, it's not fall down easy.
Okay.
You can see of this corner, one come right, one on left, one on right, and the one on left. He do like this. It's never come fall down because this the temple is old 4,500 years ago. Now, after they finish the mummification of the body of the king, he go to Khafre of the second pyramid. Straight away because he put it the body of the king, the mummy of the king, he put it the inside of the pyramid before. Now everything is in the Egyptian museum.
Yeah.
I show you the amazing of this corner. Look, one piece of the stone, how many corner? Look, 1, 2.
It's all different colors if you see it.
One color, but one piece of the stone. 3, 4, 5 in the corner. 6, 7, 8. All this is one piece of the stone.
Wow.
Listen, guys. This corner don't have machine to cut this one. He have the machine to cut, but don't have machine to broke like this. He do the corner. This is before he do the handmade. But now, 2021, if you have somebody to do this in handmade, he must strong like have power is 6, 7 horse. Because everybody, you know, the granite stone is very strong stone all the wall. It's not easy to break this one.
Yeah.
Now you go to Khafre of the second pyramid, like I show you now. Khafre is one way.
Yeah.
Now everybody is empty.
Yeah.
You can check of the Khafre. He take the mummy of the king and go straight away of the second pyramid to do inside. Now, guys, I'm finished.
That's amazing, my brother. And that's amazing information. This was an amazing gentleman.
Thank you, my
This is
brother.
a great man. Yo, guys, so we're here in the pyramids. It's amazing. You guys seen so far a little bit of the vibe of how it is here in the pyramids. What you're gonna expect. And we gotta go on a horse ride. But stay tuned. Our tour guide is on our way. We're gonna go in depth of the history of the pyramids. So stay tuned, you guys. It's your boy Henny, and welcome to the Giza, the wonder of the world, the history of mankind. So much here in this pyramids, and we got to learn a lot, but we're gonna even learn more because we have an awesome gentleman, a tour guide here in Egypt, in Cairo, Egypt, and a friend of mine as well. His name is Sabri. Let me introduce him. Sabri. What do you want to say to the world, my friend?
I am a friend of Hani. He's my best friend. We are here in the Giza Pyramid. We have used the pyramid like Cheops and Khafre and Macarenes. And the father, son. Cheops 1 million stones, 2 million tons. It was 150 meters, but now it's 140 meters. And the pyramid top, it was 10 meters gold, stolen by thieves. Khafre pyramid, it was covered with alabaster. Muhammad Ali, he was Ottoman, he cut it to build his mosque. The pyramid shape is stable. Sun rays Ra, god of sun, energy to arrive to Ra, god of sun. Inside very cold, so mummy can stay forever. So the pyramid shape is stable. Ra, god of sun, god of creation like sun rays, stable, and more energy to arrive to Ra, god of creation, and inside very cold, so mommy can stay forever here. inside this one, empty. As Cheops, he was son of God, so no need to pray Torah. And also he didn't like to tell us nothing about the history. He was the mystery man. So he was son of God. He didn't like to tell us nothing about the history. That means he was God. Yeah. And also he didn't like. He was the mystery man. He didn't like to tell us nothing about the history. Son of God, and he didn't like to tell us nothing about the history, the mystery. River Nile came from Luxor to here. So by Nile we got all the stones from there to here by boats. After that we used ram, animals, slaves to push all the stones. This one pyramid like 2,000 years BC. Cheops and Khafre and Menkaura. It was good job. So to bring each 1 hour one stone from there and cut it and put it was a good job. So now people believe in aliens or magic, or some people came from other worlds. They built the pyramid. No one knows how to build it. The Sphinx is one stone cut by hands. The guard of all the pyramid. Why? It's huge, powerful, smart.
That's absolutely amazing. He just gave us a full insight of an understanding of this whole area, from the pyramids, from the Sphinx, from the understanding of the belief system here, and even the phenomena of what other people think. As aliens came to create these pyramids, or other entities came to create these pyramids, still a mystery. We don't know what happened and how these pyramids were ideally created, but we know for sure the story. You know, people was here, people did create this, the intelligence was here, one of the smartest intelligence. Still to today, scientists can't even figure out the mathematics of these equations and how these things were happening. So, here welcome you guys. Sabri is here to take us on more of this journey. Let us get a deeper understanding of these pyramids. Let's go.
See like 1 million stones, here's 1 million stones. The golden pyramid top, it was 10 meters wide stone by Zeus. They are about cut by Muhammad Ali to build his mosque. The pyramid shape, stable, and inside very cold. So mommy, can stay forever.
We just got here to the very first pyramid, up close and personal. What is this pyramid name?
Cheops.
Cheops Pyramid.
And Khafre, and here was part his wife. 1 million stones, 2 million stones. The golden pyramid top stone by Zeus. The pyramid shape, Ra, god of sun, god of creation, stable, energy to Raptora, and inside very cold. So his mommy can stay forever. River Nile came from here, so by Nile we got the stones from there to here by boats, using ram, animals, slaves to push all the stones.
That's absolutely fascinating. So the Nile River was here. The water was all the way up to the pyramids. Right now that what we see is we don't see the water anymore. We don't see the Nile here by the pyramids, but the Nile flowed all the way to the pyramids. So this is the way they did it.
If we count 4 million stones, if we count 1 million stones, 2 million stones, each 1 hour we got 1 stone from there to here by boats. And on the stone we cut it and we put it and we push it.
So you're telling me inside these pyramids, it's absolutely empty. So was it empty in the past, or was it later on empty?
Empty in the past, because from this time it was son of God. If I have problem, I talk direct with my father. I am son of God, son of God.
Wow.
And also I don't like to tell people nothing about my life, the mystery. So till now, how they built it, no one knows me by magic, by ram, by animals, by slaves, by boats, by aliens.
By aliens, no one knows. And this is fascinating. So what we understand, this is where they came inside to pray. Sun god Ra came inside to pray, but they never had anything designed inside. There was no archaeological designs, there was no hieroglyphics inside the pyramids, there was no design, there was no nothing. It was always empty from the start till now. And this place was a place for prayer.
Yeah, to pray Torah.
Wow. So
Like special temple to pray Torah and keep his mummy forever.
wow. So these demigods basically came inside to pray to a higher god, right?
Ra is the god of creation.
God of creation, Ra.
This world was created by him. He created everything. He created the air, the earth. And when Ra will be angry, he will destroy everything. He never dies. Sunset is old, in the morning Ra reborn again. So this to worship, to pray to Ra, the god of creation, who never dies. And stable. This one 2,000 years BC. And energy, power to Ra. And inside very cold, so his mommy can stay forever, forever. And it was mystery.
This pyramid that you see right here, that he's speaking about, back then they had a gold, was it a gold top?
Yeah, it's golden pyramid top. It was 10 meters gold. Like the alabaster. From here.
Absolutely amazing. And you can see it even as well right here from the next pyramid right there.
It was cut by Muhammad Ali. He was Ottoman. He was Turkish. He ruled Egypt 200 years ago. He cut it to build his mosque.
Wow. So we got so much information about these pyramids. The pyramids here in Giza, the great Giza pyramids, the pyramids you know in all your life, they were empty, always. but they had gold tops. And these gold tops, especially now what we've been finding out these past few years about the new discoveries here in the pyramids, was that these pyramids were not just regular pyramids, but they were energy emitters, right? So they had the top gold frames, but these golden designs or these golden plates were not just any regular golden plates. They were golden plates to emitted energy up to the sky. What Sabri is saying, our awesome tour guide, he's telling us that these energies that was emitted was preyed on. So the sun god Ra, the demigods, would go inside the pyramids by themselves in isolation and separation to pray and emit this energy out to the sky, to the sun god Ra, which is so fascinating. You know, the intelligence, we can't even comprehend the intelligence of this time, or even the magnitude of what these pyramids really look like, or even to know the type of energy that was emitting, or the type of capability these pyramids were possessing. Guys, so that was Edu Cartoon. Very fascinating to learn what we learned. Sabri's right here, he's gonna come on in. So that was Edu Cartoon. We went inside, we got to get an understanding of where his families are buried. That was the architecture that designed this great pyramid that's right behind us. Absolutely amazing. So let's go on to the next and show them more about this ancient history right here.
So this one is my best pyramid in Egypt. It's pyramid shape perfect. It was covered with alabaster. This one is more higher than his father pyramid. And under the Sphinx we have long ways that connect the Sphinx with different pyramids. So this one is the best pyramid in all Egypt. Khafre, I love him. The pyramid shape perfect, and this one higher than his father pyramid, and it was covered with alabaster. And under the Sphinx we have long way that connect the Sphinx with different pyramids.
Amazing.
So I love this pyramid more than Cheops pyramid.
Yeah, and I agree with him as well. It's so beautiful, this pyramid. Absolutely a stunning, you know, from the three pyramids, the structure, the shape, the height, the alabaster. So as we walk into the last pyramid, I want to introduce you guys to another friend that's been a part of this whole journey. His name is Omar, Egyptian Canadian diaspora. My brother. Good. Happy to see you, friend. Huh?
It's good, man.
Good, man. How was the journey so far from what we've been seeing and learning?
Amazing, man. I'm Egyptian, but I didn't know any of this.
Yeah. And it's super amazing that we have Sabri, you know, our tour guide. Good man and my friend, you know, such a knowledgeable man. And if you guys ever come to Egypt, and you guys, especially in Cairo or Saqqara, and you want an awesome tour guide, I think Sabri is the best person to have. So we're getting close to the last pyramid of the ancients of Egypt.
So I love Khafre, man. See? Smart man. He spent his money and built his pyramid more higher than his father pyramid. But his ground is very high. And pyramid shape perfect. And it has alabaster from outside. And those under Sphinx, we have long way that connects the Sphinx with Khafre pyramid. Macarinos was son of Khafre. He built his small pyramid, this one. But not like his father pyramid. But he improves also the pyramid shape. But not like Khafre. Khafre, smart man. His pyramid shape perfect and perfect. Alabaster is more higher than Cheops and Macarinos.
Wow.
And also we have long way tunnel that connects the Sphinx with Khafre pyramid. So I love this man, smart man. This is my man.
Amazing. Guys, you see that? This is the last place that we're going to be showing you in this ancient part. It's the Sphinx. Let's check it out. Running with me? Let's go, you guys, to the last place in the ancient pyramids discovery. The Sphinx. Right there. Let's go. Yalla. Play what? You guys, we're at the final place. Here it is, you guys. The Great Sphinx. We have Sabri gonna tell you guys all there is about the Sphinx. Tell us more about
Sphinx, yeah, it's one stone cut by hand the face of Khafre, son of Cheops, and body of lion. That means Khafre built the second pyramid, smart and powerful. I believe that Khafre built the second pyramid smart and powerful, as he improved the pyramid shape, the material, the height. Sphinx is one stone cut by hand. He's the guard of all the pyramid.
Absolutely amazing. And in a sense, he was telling me just earlier when we were walking that the Sphinx is here and it's in the center of all the pyramids surrounding us. It's kind of like a guardian, the guardian of the pyramids in a sense, right? And it's absolutely amazing. So this is the history. Is there more history to know?
One stone cut by hand.
The stones were cut by hand. And just imagine, you guys, that in the prehistoric time, back when this was all still a civilization, man, none of these structures were here. None of these fences were here. You know, there was a Nile River flowing once here, you guys. There was gold all through this place. There was an immense full civilization all around. So I want to leave this video just to give you guys a food of thought. Just imagine this place back in thousands of years BC, when this place was still in its glory, in its light, in its gold, in its history, and this civilization was still the power of the world. Fascinating. I want to thank you guys for this video. This is the ancient history of Egypt, the ancient pyramids of Giza, and the Great Sphinx. Thank you, Sabri, so much. Come on in here in the video. Thank you, Sabri, so much for this video, for giving us such good information and understanding. I hope you guys learned so much. This is Egypt. Many more videos on its way, you guys. Peace and love. Make sure to like, comment, let me know what you guys thought about this video, and subscribe. And it's your boy. Peace. What do you want to say to the world, Sabri?
For me, come to Egypt here.
Yeah?
This is the pyramid, the Sphinx, how they built it, how they Van Eyck came from far away, how many slaves they built it, huge pyramid, how they built it, how they believe in Ra, the god of creation. We have many history, and so come here to see it. Many years and years, like 2,000 years, we see until now intact, and inshallah will be intact forever, eternal like the king.